Welcome back everybody. Today we are going to see the basic and the core concepts that we need to understand from the book Can't Hurt Me by David Cogini. Now, so David Cogini is the most famous and the toughest man I have ever read in the Navy SEAL, the CEO of United States of America, right? He is the one who is the toughest and the strongest man in the world. So his book Can't Hurt Me is the most lovable and
I want to share you right now. So the first takeaway that I want to share is what
just self-help book, right, I have ever read. Right, the first takeaway that we need to take from this book is what others embrace the suck, right? You have to embrace the suck. How we are going to embrace the suck, right? The first step that helps to embrace the suck is what? You have to identify situations that cause you discomfort or fear. What are the situations? What are the thing, or what are just the conditions that just make you discomfort, or what threats, right, makes you to frustrate? You have to identify those things, right? Practice. Second step that helps to embrace the suck or the fear is what? Deliberately what? Place yourself in these uncomfortable situations regularly to build resilience or from the discipline yourself, right? You have to just deliberately, you have to place yourself
that you need to
on that uncomfortable places. So those uncomfortable situations to regularly to build resilience, right? Resilience. Step 3 that help us to break the suck is what? Reframe your mindset to see the discomfort as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat, right? You have to reframe your mindset, right, to see discomfort as an opportunity for what? The growth rather than what? Fearing them rather than looking them as something to trade, right?
We discuss what makes them.
Step 4 that help us to embrace the suck is what? Reflect on each experience to understand how you handle the discomfort and what you learn from it, right? You have to just reflect upon on those situations
to your business
and how you are just handling those things, right? At the end of the day, maybe at the end of the week, maybe whatever the day you are picked, just you have to reflect on that, on your behavior, right, on those situations and on that thing, right? The second thing that help us to, that means what? To embrace the suck and to have just the tough mindset is what? Calluses the mind, right? Callousing your mind, collapsing your mind, right? How we are going to collapse our mind? Step 1, you have to set challenging mental and what? Physical goal that just push your limits, right? You have to set what? Challenging mental and what? Physical goal that push your limits, right? Beyond the limit, you have to operate beyond the limit that you are operating, right? Because beyond the limit, there is growth beyond the limit. It's not under the limit, right? It's beyond your limit that growth is happening, right? So you have to just set challenging mental and physical goal that push you more than help your limit, right? Step 2, just you have to regularly what? Engage in difficulty tasks, maybe like long distance running or maybe solving complex problems to just strengthen the mental toughness, right? That is step 3, practice positive self-talk and what? Visualization techniques to prepare for endure hardship, right? Those hard situations, right? Step 4, you have to what? Celebrate small victories, small wins, small milestones, right? You have to just reinforce your progress and to motivate further growth, right? Because if you are just celebrating so small achievements, right, you can just reach your goals, right? But unless you are just because when you just celebrate those small wins, right, you are just self-motivated to do beyond the big things, right? Because small achievement add up becomes what? Your big goal,
maybe
right?
they
Your
may define
dream will
values,
be satisfied, right?
Engage leaders and
The third takeaway that we take from this is what? Accountability mirror. The mirror that make you more accountable, right? How we are going to be accountable, or how we just accountable to the mirror, right? Step one, look in the mirror daily and what? Honestly assess your actions and habits and performance, right? Honestly, you have to just see yourself in the mirror, and you have to be honest to yourself, and you have to ask yourself your strengths, your weakness, and your action, your habit, your performance all day long, right? Talk to yourself those weaknesses, those habits, those performance. That means to the mirror, right? Step two, just you have to write down your shortcoming in these areas for improvement on sticky just notes and place them on the mirror, right?
How
you have to place on
they
the mirror.
implement this,
By this,
right?
you can
maybe by creating a
search. Set specific actionable goals to address what each area of improvement, what ritual, what part of your life should need what improvement. You have to assess, you have to have set, and you have to set what actionable goals, right? You have to plan for that to make improvement on those areas, right? Step 4, you have to review your progress regularly and update your goals as needed to just ensure continuous self-improvement, right?
Initiatives that encourage employees' engagement and commitment to
the first takeaway is taking salt. Why taking salt? That means you have to take all day long. You have to take the salt
in the organization.
Right? How we are going to take the salt, right?
Is what
the first one is what? Identify situations where you can just push beyond what is expected of you, right? You have to identify the situations. Also, you have to identify the conditions
and innovation,
that
right?
you can push beyond what's expected of, right? Step 2, you have to set what ambitious personal benchmark or goal that was surpass conventional standards, right? Step 3, you have to channel any doubt or negativity you encounter into motivation to exceed what these benchmarks, right? Step 4, use your achievement to what inspire yourself and others, and also you have to show what's possible when you push your limits, right? By just doing something, you can inspire others. By you can make them to understand the possibilities, right?
Review the company's practice.
The fifth takeaway is what? The 40% rule, right? 40% rule. That means progress. 40% achievement.
So this is
right.
The other one is
this is the rule. So the first one that help us to understand this is what?
Goal.
Recognize moments when you feel like giving up or believing you have reached your limit, right? You have to recognize the moment. Then step 2, action. You have to acknowledge you are what? Likely only at 40% of your actual capacity, right? Still 60% is not just used, right? You have to understand that, right? Step 3, you have to develop strategies to push beyond these mental barriers, such as maybe setting small incremental goals or using motivational self-talk. That is right. You have to develop strategies to push beyond these mental barriers all the time by just maybe just small incremental goals or maybe using motivational self-talk, right? Step 4, you have to track your progress to see how often you can push past your perceived limits and just build on this success, right?
Along with just achieving
the 6th takeaway that we take from this book is what? Uncommon.
By doing all this stuff,
the uncommon
became a lot,
right?
They became just
to understand this concept. You have to just assess the standard of the group you are part of, and you have to identify ways to exceed those standards.
Try to a lot of
step 2, you have to set personal goals that go above and beyond. That means the group's expectation.
With new ideas.
Step 3, you have to continuously seek feedback and look for areas where you can just improve, even if you are already performing well. Step 4, you have to just understand and never settle for being average, right? Even among just high achievers, you have to strive for continuous self-improvement, right?
Where experimentation and learning from failure are
encourage it. The seventh takeaway is what?
And also
Stay hard.
to pilot projects.
Stay
That means
hard.
taste a lot of projects.
How we are going to develop
new ideas on
the habit
small
of
scale
staying
before
hard
implementation is
all the
done,
time, right?
And
The first one is what? Commit to maintain what? Discipline in all areas of your life, regardless of what circumstance.
And also
Right? The circumstance may be
and
not
adopt,
comfortable.
right?
The circumstance may be discouraging. Maybe all the situation may not be comfort, but you have to commit to. You have to discipline to maintain what? So the eighth, just maintain discipline in all areas of your life, regardless of
management,
the things that happen to you.
right?
Step two, you have to develop a daily routine that what reinforce your goals and keep you focused, right? You have to just develop a daily routine, a daily habit that reinforce your goals and keep you what focused more and more. Right? Step three, when just faced with setback or difficulties or challenges, you have to remind yourself or your long-term goals and where you are starting. Right? By this focusing on your long-term goals, you can surpass giving up, you can surpass challenge all the difficulties. Right?
Offering training.
Right? Step four, you have to practice perseverance by just setting and achieving what small daily actionable goals, which build what moment towards your larger accomplishment, larger dreams, right?
Position to maintain continually and
the eighth takeaway is what? Create your own path. You have to create your own path. How we are going to create our own path, right? The first one is reflect on your true passions and what you are genuinely want to achieve, free from just societal expectation or all that stuff, right? So you have to reflect on your true passion, right?
And are
genuinely, right?
satisfied with the status quo.
Step two, you have to set
always learn,
bold
always improve,
or big unconventional goals that align with your passion and values, right? Step three, you have to develop a plan to just pursue those goals, including identify potential obstacles, maybe strategies to overcome them, right? Step four, you have to persist in your journey despite the setbacks and criticisms, staying focused on your unique path and continuously adapt as needed, right?
And
this is the great book that I have ever read, and I really recommend you to read it, right?